Welcome back to Vision Vitals, Econ Systems podcast. In our previous episode, we saw how Jetson AGX Thor compares with the Jetson AGX Orin modules, looking at jumps in performance, memory, and power flexibility. Today, we are shifting gears to talk about support. How does Econ Systems, a longtime NVIDIA elite partner, make sure embedded vision systems can get the most out of Jetson Thor?
Always a pleasure to talk about cameras and compute platforms, especially with Jetson Thor now in the picture.
Let's begin at the top. When we say Econ Systems supports Jetson Thor, what does that actually mean for our customers?
It means we've brought our entire product portfolio in line with Jetson Thor's capabilities. That includes high-performance imaging solutions such as USB cameras, NVIF-compliant RootCam Ethernet cameras, advanced 10G holoscan camera solutions, and our robust ECU compute platform. All of these are validated for Jetson Thor's compute range, which means high-throughput vision pipelines can be run without worrying about the camera side holding them back. Econ Systems also supports a broad set of sensors from Sony and onsemi. On top of that, developers can pick the imaging pipeline that works best for them. User Space ISP for low latency, NVIDIA Argus ISP for integration, or our own TintE ISP for custom image tuning.
That TintE ISP sounds interesting. Can you tell us more about what makes it unique?
Absolutely. Our holoscan camera integrates a lattice FPGA running Econ's proprietary TintE ISP, which efficiently offloads image processing from the NVIDIA GPU. This reduces computational load, optimizing performance for AI-driven tasks. TintE enhances image quality through advanced processing algorithms, providing superior imaging solutions. It's a significant competitive advantage for applications requiring immediate response times.
Interesting. And alongside cameras, Econ Systems also provides compute options, right?
That's correct. Econ Systems also offers a production-ready, robust ECU compute platform built on Jetson Thor. It's compact and rugged, designed for real-world robotics and AI workloads. Developers can use it as a foundation instead of spending months building custom compute boards. It saves time and speeds up deployment.
Let's talk about the Vision Box for a moment. How does it fit into the overall Jetson Thor story?
Absolutely. The Vision Box is our way of bundling everything needed into one enclosure. It combines Jetson Thor compute, Econ Systems cameras, and the necessary software stack. That makes it ideal for applications like multi-camera 3D perception, inspection systems, or humanoid vision. Instead of piecing together separate components, teams get a system that is closer to deployment right out of the box. And because it's powered by Jetson Thor, it can handle synchronized multi-camera ingest, high-resolution imaging, and ultra-low latency all at once. It's really for those who want to move quickly from concept to something they can field test.
We often hear people asking how to bridge the gap between prototypes and production. Does the Vision Box play a role there?
It really does. The Vision Box is designed for teams that don't want to stop at a proof of concept. It gives them a production-style enclosure with Jetson Thor compute, Econ Systems cameras, and software already integrated. That way, they can test in environments that look a lot more like the real world. It reduces the risk of surprises when moving from the lab into deployment. It also shortens the time it takes to validate a product in the field.
So, do you mean to say people can pick and choose where to start, depending on their pain points?
Exactly. If vision capture is the challenge, our cameras are ready for Jetson Thor. If compute integration is slowing things down, the ECU platform is the answer. And if speed to prototype is the goal, the Vision Box provides a direct path. Econ Systems ensures this box can be engaged at any level, from single cameras to complete systems.
That really shows the breadth of support. It highlights that the ecosystem around Jetson Thor is not only about raw compute power, but also about having the right partners who make advanced AI vision deployable in the real world. Thank you so much for walking us through how Econ Systems supports NVIDIA Jetson Thor. It's been an eye-opening session.
My pleasure. Always good to share what's happening in embedded vision, backed by the 2-decade-plus experience that Econ Systems brings to the table.
Well said. Thanks again. And folks, that brings us to the end of this episode of Vision Vitals. Before we close, let's recap. Econ Systems supports Jetson Thor in three major ways: high-performance cameras developed for Thor's massive compute headroom, a production-ready ECU compute platform, and the Vision Box, which is an integrated solution that combines everything into one. If you'd like to explore our Jetson Thor-based camera solutions, please visit www.econsystems.com. Subscribe to stay updated because next week we will continue our journey into the future of embedded vision and AI. Until then, thanks for listening and take care.